It is recording on my side, so.
Okay, because I don't see the recording. We wanted to make sure we got Aubrey on.
So all right, we got it on record, and let's take it away. Thank you, Pastor.
I apologize. Thanks, guys. Okay.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Again, my name's Aubrey McDonald. I've been in the industry about 15 years now, and I have never seen a more phenomenal, simple system to create wealth by helping others and paying it forward, ladies and gentlemen. What I wanted to do is this call's not about me, okay? First and foremost, I had the pleasure of being introduced to the ad pool Monday of this week. And I coordinated a call with Elton, and I asked him if he'd be kind enough to just break it down simple, because I'm a simpleton, if he'd be kind enough to call me and have a discussion. And I want you to know that young man took a lot of time out of his day to help me fully understand the power of what he's put together for us collectively as a team. And basically you have a choice. You can either choose to go out and expose and build your business by yourself, or we can team together and work as a cohesive unit, just like they do in the Special Forces in the United States Army, and tear this thing up. So with that being said, I'm done talking about me because I ain't all that special. But the young man is getting ready to speak to you. All of you already know him, but I can't do him justice by introducing him. But Elton Potts has created what I'm referring to as a master recruiting machine, that all you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, you have a choice. You can either work 40 to 60 hours a week attempting to share the vision with people, or you can join a system, choose to pay a small monthly fee, and everybody together marketing it will benefit everybody collectively. So with that being said, I'd like to introduce what I call the master of marketing, none other than Mr. Elton Potts. Take it away, Elton.
Well, damn. First he said, young man. I don't even know what to happen, where to go from there. I just turned 46 years old on the 17th of this month. So young is a great thing. All you guys who are in the ad pool who know me know that there's always going to be a hat in the video. But today, this one, yes, Greg, and I love the background, by the way. But this one's for Cindy specifically because of this. She knows I don't do this. But moving past that, give you guys a little background on me if you haven't already heard it. Been in network marketing industry since I was 15 years old. I was the guy that was trying to get a fake ID so that I could join Amway. Now, all of us collectively go, oh, Amway. Okay. So I did basically what would be considered like a double diamond, I guess. It's been a long time since I was there. I did that in less than 60 days. I've been in everything from Equinox International to ACN. A lot of you guys might know ACN. I've done Amway when it was Amway and Quick Start when it changed from Amway to Quick Start. So when they tried to trick you into getting in there, that's when I got involved with that. So basically what is starting from that point, I've been in very successful. I have my own real estate company. My real estate company, we just launched our 31st office this week. That is our own office. We are not connected to Century 21, Remax, nothing like that. I also have a marketing company, Revolution Associates. Inside of that company is Revolt Marketing Group. And then what we do from there is why we brought the ad pool, okay? I've taken 25 years of connections and friendships and just utilize that to benefit where the ad pool is going, all right? So with that, our network, when I saw it on July 13th of this year, it blew me away, okay? I am the tech guy. I love gadgets. If I can move my camera around, there's a computer here, a computer in front of me, studio gear, and all that. So tech really got my attention. So the swipes and all that, that's what really pulled me all the way in and basically made it so that I could really see the vision. But what made that even better is when Richard came on, and I talked to Richard and Ed Terranova 2 days before I signed up, and they started telling me their mission. Okay, lose yourself in the betterment of others. Get where, see where people are going and get there first. All that stuff is things that I've held as a belief system for a long time. So to add that with technology, I mean, come on, it's just a win-win at that point. But what I did see is I came into the ad pool and I saw a lot of people, they were sitting there with their hand up going, please, I love the opportunity. I see the vision, but I don't know where to go. And as they say, when you see a need, if you can help, then you can't be human and not give a hand out, a hand up to somebody. So the ad pool was born. I literally just put a post out and said, I don't care where you're from, who you're under, what team you're in, whether I make money off of you or not. If you need help, inbox me. Well, I started rocking the boat right away, apparently because I got removed from the group. So I am since been back added to the group, so there is no hard feelings or anything, but I got over 200 messages in a matter of 12 hours. And I saw that, but then I sat back and I said, okay, what do these people need? Okay, the biggest issue that I see is a lot of people don't know how to do, as most of us call, and as Aubrey said, face-to-face marketing. Okay, now Aubrey's not giving himself enough credit. That guy can do some stuff. Okay, and John, even though he's from my hometown, that's not why I'm partial. He's a great man. He's out here to help his entire team, okay, which is why they set this up in the first place. But what I decided was we need to come up with something that will help every person at every level, okay, which is where the ad pool came in. We've had previous versions of it, and we were waiting for the participation to increase and the word to get out. Well, the word got out and corporate came and said, okay, Elton, guess what? You got to cut this out. You can't do this. But if you're going to do it, this is how you do it. So being the loophole person that I am, I found every single loophole I could find. And what we now do is we are going to offer a one-time price, okay? If you guys haven't seen any of the videos, if you go into the ad pool group, it's unit 18. It gives you a breakdown. But it's one price. Right now, that price is currently $50 to us. And I believe it's like $6.50 goes to PayPal. I know the fees suck. But what you're going to get for that, how this system will work, is once you come on board and you decide to participate actively in a campaign, we're going to give you, first and foremost, you're going to get a group landing page. Now, when I say a group landing page, first and foremost, you guys need to get out of the mindset of me and my. Okay, we are coming to this as a team, as being prior military, just like Aubrey said earlier, special forces, they cover each other's back. They look at everything as a team going for a mission. There is no individual in that. So you will get a landing page that will allow every single one of us to just flood people to that page, okay? Once you get out of that mindset and you get into what John Paul Getty said in Think and Grow Rich, and if you're in internet marketing and you have not read that book or listened to it on audio, please go get it. Actually, if you're in the ad pool, you can go in the resource library and read it for free. Anyway, John Paul Getty said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. That's one of the principles that the ad pool is built around. So we all send people to this link, okay? We also will have what is known as a viral cycle. That viral cycle will be each one of you, once it's set up on the 1st, we're still on track to be on time. On the 1st, when it's finally set up, I will put out a link in the ad pool that you guys will go to. Now, for all you people, Aubrey, that always want to ask me for the details and how am I going to know this and how am I going to know that? Once you go to the link that I put out, you will follow the exact same process as our prospects will. But what that link is, it's an incentivized link. They go there, they watch the RevCar video. Okay, we can put up to 3 videos. I try to keep it pretty short. But first, they'll see either Jeremy's video that has a little shopping cart in it or the RevCar video. Either way, if they see Jeremy's video first, they will be required to get an upgrade on their incentive. So, for example, if we're going to give them a $100 gift or dining voucher, by the way, guys, not that this portal that they will be getting this voucher in is, we'll just say, very, very, very close to the new portal that you'll see in our network. So we're kind of giving them a sneak peek, and they don't even know it. But what we do is we give them $100 in dining certificates. All of you guys have been on the back portal. It works the exact same way, except instead of using points, we use virtual dollars. They'll be able to go through that. Now, they've gotten something for free. They've watched one of our first videos, whether it be RevCard or the other one, or the Pioneer video if you're using the Rev system. But at that point, we will tell them, hey, would you like to upgrade this and get an additional $200 dining voucher? All you have to do is share it with 5 people. They will repeat that process a couple more times. It's basically, if you guys have ever known anything about marketing, you get them in the door with a free gift and then you upsell them, okay? But instead of asking them for money, we're upselling them and just telling them to share, okay? And you guys will follow the same process. You will get the same things that they get. The very last incentive before we put them out of our system, technically, is a trip for a family, up to a family of 4. Okay, that trip, how we do that is, if any of you guys have ever heard of Google keyword search, I go in and I Google search for the vacations we can offer. I find out which one is being searched most, and I put it in there, and that's the one we use. Because then we'll draw people in via SEO and different Google searches and Yahoo and all that kind of stuff. But when they get to that point, they will have given 25 people. They've had to have 25 people follow that same process. So guys, you do the math, and if you go back in the ad pool in section unit 18, there is a video in there that shows how that can go viral. Okay, it's a chart, and you'll be able to watch the numbers and everything. But just do the math. If he brings in 25 people, so we'll pick on Greg since he's got the cool background. If Greg brings in 25 people because he wants that, he's greedy. He wants all the dining certificates and he wants to go on this trip with his family, okay? He does that. He brings in 25 people who are just as greedy as he is. Then guess what? 25 times 25, then you multiply that again by 25. So you go from 25 to 500 to thousands, okay? And it works the same way as people sharing on Facebook, okay? The more people who share, the more viral it gets. So that is the viral cycle. Once they go through that, we will also take them into our texting system because we're going to get their name, email, phone number. We're going to send them a subscription confirmation, which will then give us their address, how much time they want to put in, what time of day do they have to talk to them, and all the other information that we'll need. Once we get that, we send them through an automated texting system. that system will text up to 2,000 texts individually per hour. So if we get 100,000, we'll call them leads into this. If we get 100,000, basically in 50 hours, it will have went through the whole list. Once it goes through the list, if anyone responds, okay, now guys, right now I am doing a partial call center, okay? I'm paying for the building, I'm paying all the insurance, utilities, I even pay their commission, okay? Because I know I can afford it and I can write it off as a business expense. So if I can do something to help and build our network, which makes it easier for me to bring people in, then that's what we're all about. But they go through the text system. If they say, yes, I'm interested, they immediately come out and go to our call center, which will grow as we get more members and more participation. They immediately go to our call center. Now, if you guys, we'll just put it this way. I know a lot of people love the whole fan idea, okay? I personally do not grow a business on fans. Fans, to me, it's about to get cold here, so I'm putting my fans away, okay? I don't want fans. I like them, and I'll take them. Don't get me wrong. But I train my people that answer the phones and contact these people directly. They are at all costs going to sign you up as a charter member, because charter members is where you build your business, okay? If they can't, just to show you how serious we are in my office, we will then dock them. And again, this is nothing you guys pay for, but we dock them $5 for every fan that they get, because I want you to have charter members. I want you to have builders. Okay, I want you to have team builders. So they go there. Let's say somebody says, yep, I want to be an R Network affiliate. And Greg is the next person in line. And he says, he's the next person on our list. We are actually working on an automated system to handle this too. That's a little bit more down the line, but that's one of the tools that will be coming up. Now, if that person says, yes, I want to be a charter member, and Greg's ID number happens to be the next one on the list, which you guys will be sorted by the time if you get in before the 29th, you will be sorted by the time you joined into the campaign. After the 29th, you will just get put at the bottom. As you come in, obviously, but if you get out and you decide you don't want to do it for a month, understand this. You will not get your original position back. You have to start at the bottom to make it fair for everybody. But what happens is we then turn around and we walk them through. You guys will give us your ID numbers. Obviously, we know the beginning of the code, ournetwork.io/ and then your number. My people will automatically open up your link and place those people in your Enroll Me button, okay? They will walk them through the enroll process. So there's basically a win-win for you. Meanwhile, you're getting training on how to lead your 10, not thousands. Too many people focus on thousands of people, and when you get 10 tiers and all this other stuff, that gets scary for people. So we are just looking at 10, okay? Once you do that and you get your 10, we remove you from the list of receiving new charter members. Now, you are still paying as a member, and you are still getting the tools that we'll be offering, which we'll be bringing more tools in, everything from a toll-free number, a scheduling platform. We've got a larger texting system, all kinds of things that are coming, okay? But when you get removed from that list, you're still going to get the training and the tools. However, I know a lot of you guys have said, oh, well, I want 10, but I need a buffer. I need 2 more just in case somebody goes inactive. Okay, here's what we're saying. When you come into the ad pool, you can start out with 20. I don't care how many people you have, but you start with us at 0. So when you get your 10, we take you off the list. Now, if you want to be real helpful and really a part of the team, that's when you say, no, Elton, I've got 8. Just give me 2 and give the other 8 to the next person so we all grow. We all grow faster. Now, why do you want to do that? Because there is no need for a buffer. When you are on our system, as long as you are a paying member, utilizing our tools and our training and helping grow our network in general, we are going to turn around and let's say, Aubrey or Glenda or anybody gets their 10 and then somebody goes inactive. You send us a screenshot of the inactive person. We put you back on the top of the list. We get you your inactive person filled, and then we remove you again. Okay? As of right now, because we know you guys want to see action, we are going to give each one of you guys 1 charter member as they come in until they come into the point where we can give away. If we can bring in 100 charter members a day, that's when we'll start giving away 10 apiece to each individual current charter member. So all in all, that's the basic principle of it. And to give you guys an idea, I do have a team of my own that we've been doing this since July 14th. I did this exact same process without social media. We had an office. No, this was before MySpace even. So we did word of mouth and print advertising. And we took, if anybody's ever heard of Equinox International, I was in that company. The minimum price tag was $500. I told my people they had to sign up at 15, and we got these people, 15,000 people in 30 days doing this process minus all the internet stuff. So add the internet and the viral cycle and things just explode. So in a nutshell, that's what we're talking about. That's what the ad pool is about. Now it's basically on you. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I think Greg's over there itching. He has a question to ask. I know he does.
All right. If you have a question to ask, just feel free to unmute yourself. And if someone else is already unmuted, let them speak first and mute yourself back, and then you'll come in next. Go right ahead. Who has their question?
Hey, Elton, you're right. I got one question that's bothering me a little bit, and I'm pretty sure you got the answer for it. After this is everything you got and everything you said sounds wonderful. Everything's great. But I'm a little concerned about what happens after the 6th of January when the Rev card's here and it launches and we have to get, the key thing was they said you got to get 10 customers before you're eligible to be a charter member. How is that going to work in the future with people?
Okay, if everybody coming in can block, I heard what you said, Greg, up till how is that going to work after January 6th?
I'm trying to block
people
them.
Coming in.
Yep, I'm trying to block them as they come in, Elton.
Okay.
I'm just saying, when you got after January the 6th, anybody that is still working on getting their 10 in the pen, they got to bring in, anybody new or what have you, it's got to bring in 10 customers before they're eligible to be a charter member. How is that going to affect the ad pool, or how are you going to work around that part to get charter members? That's my question.
Okay. The one thing first is the founding membership. I believe that's closing in November. I haven't gotten the official word on it yet. But after January 6th, if they change it to, in order to be a charter member, you have to have 10, then those people who sign up, as long as you have an ID number through our network, we can bring you into the ad pool. Okay? Because what you are in the ad pool means absolutely nothing to us. Okay? We require you be a charter member in order to be a member of the ad pool. But if our network changes it and says, okay, you can be part of our network, I don't care if they call you a fan or if they say you're a customer or whatever the title is, as long as you have an ID number, we can put you into our system. So Getting them their 10 will be just like me getting you your 10 now. There's no change.
Okay. I don't see them there anymore. But if anybody else has any questions, feel free to unmute your mic and ask your question.
May I ask a question?
Certainly.
Thank you, Brother John.
No, Aubrey's not allowed. He set this whole thing up. Of course he can ask a question.
I told you I'm new to tech, man. Check this out. I want everybody to have a clear vision of what's expected of us to be able to not only use the ad pool. There's more to it than just paying $57 and walking away. We got to share that viral link, a minimum 2 to 5 people a day, right or wrong. You tell me what's expected so I can write it down and effectively communicate that to the team, please, sir.
Okay. After you come into the ad pool, first and foremost, I want everybody to know you're welcome in the ad pool group. You do not have to participate. You can just take advantage of the training and the resource library and all that. This is completely voluntary. It's kind of like a network within a network, okay? But once you get involved and you decide that you want to pay that fee, which, by the way, guys, just so you know, there's no profit on my end from that fee, but that fee will also drop as we grow. So when we hit 500 members that are actively participating right now, we're just over 100. But if we hit 500, that price drops to $25 plus PayPal fees. If we hit 1,000, that price drops to $13 plus PayPal fees, and you still get the same stuff you're getting. And then we add more tools. Now, as we grow, the price will not go any lower than $13, but that means our budget goes up. We can bring you more tools. We can do more advertising. Because while you guys are expected, since Aubrey's all about what he's got to do, all I'm asking you guys to do is share that viral link. And if you choose to take part in the funnel that we build that everybody just pushes everyone to, you can do that. That is not a requirement. The only real requirement that we are asking is that you pay every month and you share that viral cycle link. That viral cycle link, when you guys go watch the video in Unit 18 in the group, you'll be amazed at how, like right now, we have 114 people. If only 30% of them do it, that means we have 1,000, almost, I think, Aubrey, it was 1,100 people. That means 1,100 prospects. If we only get 10% of that, that's over 100 people that now 10 people can have their 10 or 100 people can have 1. Okay, so there's the power in that. But all I'm asking you guys to do is share the viral cycle, learn the things that are in the group because it's going to help you expand and grow as a marketer, and connect with the people, engage. And then as we grow, I'm going to give you guys little challenges that's going to force you to get out of your box and share the group and share. It also will help you share our network.
Hey, Elton.
Yes.
I want to thank you for mentioning that, because I was just going to share about how amazing the energy is in the Facebook group and how many people have come out of the box, out of their own personal box to do the videos. And it's showing the camaraderie of everyone that's here in the Facebook group. Now, I did have a quick question. If you would share with everyone a little bit about the target. I'm sorry, the targeting. I'm sorry, the tracking. Share with everyone about the tracking, because you just mentioned about how things are going to go. So if you would just mention the tracking so everyone be aware of that. Thank you.
Okay. As far as the tracking goes, when you guys get, when I put out the link for the viral cycle, okay, like I said, you guys are going to follow the same process that a prospect would follow. Okay. This was to cure your curiosity. Okay. So you guys don't have to put in your wife's email address and her name so that you can see what emails you're getting and what text messages you're getting. So What happens is you follow the link that I give you, you sign up, you put your name, email, and phone number in there. You are going to get a individualized link for you. Our system will track every time somebody comes in, and we will know who's working and who's not. Okay. Now, what this will also do is if you share it in a Facebook group and somebody clicks on your link, they get a viral link so that they can start sharing. We also know where it came from in Facebook. And we then do, if anybody has ever dealt with landing pages, they'll tell you that 80% of the people who come to your landing page will not put in their information. But being the type of person I am that likes to get further in than I probably should, I decided we were going to put in what Facebook, Google, Target, Kroger, whatever store you think about that you see online, they call it retargeting, okay? And what we've done is when you come to my site, and I know you guys have all seen it, when you click on a site and it says this site operates off of cookies and you got to click OK or allow or whatever, okay? That is them saying, ha, we got you. Because you can come to my site and not put in a word, but guess what? And you guys have all seen it. You type something on Google and you went to Facebook and suddenly you're getting advertising for it, okay? That's what we will be able to do. When they come to our site, then we will retarget them through different ads and it will bring them right back to that viral cycle. And we will know where they're coming from. So it will also allow us to fine tune our marketing, okay? And one of the ways we will market the viral cycle only, we also, for the advertising and everything, we do we don't do Facebook ads for our standard advertising campaigns, okay? We do real world billboards, print media, radio, TV. As a DJ, I get radio spots all the time, okay? I have connections in TV and whatever. But for the viral cycle, we will do Facebook advertising, because Facebook loves free. And if all we're trying to do is generate traffic to a link, Facebook will boost our post over and over and over again. We know the scenario. We know the algorithms that everybody's afraid of. So yes, we will track everything that comes through there. We will be able to see who's doing what and when and where they place their links and everything. So hopefully that was the answer you were looking for, John.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you very much. Anyone else have a question?
I do.
For Elton? Go right ahead, Bonnie.
Hi, Elton. I'm very new. Aubrey contacted me 7 or 8 months ago, and I'm a newbie, but I'm loving learning. And the one thing that I really love is about you saying is that if you already have 7 or 8 people, you can, instead of just being, greedy and saying you need 10, just get your 2 and then use the others to help your downline. My question is, I keep hearing you speaking about a book that has page 18. Now, if I want to join tonight, am I going to get all of that? Or can we join right away? Do we have to wait till the 29th?
Okay. It's not a book, it's a group. And if you've been in any groups, I know our Rise Up and all of them, they use them too. They're called units. If you go up to the units, unit 18 is a better description, more detail than what I'm talking about. We also have the resource library, which there's a link for that as well. And that's got a whole bunch of stuff, personal development, business development, and just general reading and whatever. Okay.
Excuse me.
But as far as joining, the 29th is actually the deadline to join. If you came in today, there is a link. It's pinned in the group at the top of the page. You can click that link. It's going to bring you to our website and the ad pool members page. Okay? That is the only page you want to purchase on because it is secured through PayPal, but it is pricing for you guys only. The other page that has pricing on it is not for you. That was our older campaigns. So you will pay, like I said, I believe it's $56.50 for this month. The quicker we grow, the faster I can drop that price. I'm not here to charge you guys out, and nickel and dime you. I want to get that price as low as possible.
So one more thing quickly. Before I came to the video today, I went to the group and I joined. I click to join the group. So I'll get a response from that, right? Before I can do the ad pool.
You're probably already approved in the group, because if you're friends with anyone who's in the group already, we will see that they either invited you or you're connected to them, and we'll bring you in.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Yep. The one thing I want to tell anybody who is not in the group already, if you go in and you click join, please, at very minimum, answer, yes, I am a charter member. I cannot let you in the group if you're not a charter member, as of right now. Now, if our network changes, then it'll change.
I have a question.
Yes, go right ahead, Wileen.
Okay. Hey, I'm kind of with Aubrey. I when I was listening to you, Elton, I want to know, and probably other people that I sort of knew would like to know too. If you are in the ad pool right now, what is the main thing that we should be doing right now as one of the ad pool members?
Okay, as right now, whether you join the campaign or you don't, the only thing we are asking you to do is invite your direct enrollees only to the group, okay? Because per Dave Dove and a conversation I had with him, they don't want us cross-promoting to other teams and other groups. So if you have a direct downline or a direct enrollee that you want to bring into the ad pool, that's the only way we can bring them in. Other than that, guys, the best thing for you guys to do for right now is to engage the group. Wileen, excellent video, by the way. Love the hat and the jacket. But that's all we need right now is for you guys to engage, learn, understand, ask questions. Please, if you have questions. Now, I'm not always available. I have two moderators, Wade and Lynn. But if you need to ask me a question, just message me and be patient, okay? To give you guys an example, this whole weekend, I will be in and out of the country like crazy. I was just in Norway on Tuesday, okay? So, and I came back the next day and I was right here doing stuff again. But if you guys have questions, then just message me the question or say, hey, Elton, you got a minute? And can I talk to you? And guys, Messenger has a great tool with that little microphone. You can ask me the question. It's a lot easier than typing it out. So that's all we need you to do right now. Once we launch on the 1st, all I want you guys to do is help us share that viral cycle link. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. For people like Bonnie, she says she's a newbie. I get it. I've been there. It's been a while, but I've been there. And I want to see you guys succeed, because if we all start getting, I don't care if we get Wileen 1, we get Jill 1, we get Bonnie 1, we got you 1. Okay? There's people who have nothing and they've been in this thing for however many months. Okay? And I don't think it's fair to have somebody who's got 30 direct enrollees and 5 of those direct enrollees have 0. Okay? So that's all we're asking. Share your information and you guys will get challenged in the group. Wileen, John, you guys have been there. I know Jill did hers. We just did a quick challenge. Do a video, introduce yourself. Okay? So just keep up with the group. Do the little things that we send, because those are made to build and help you grow individually and in your business. So that's it. We're trying to keep it easy for you.
Thank you, Elton. That answered my question.
Okay. And I'm coming for that red hat, by the way.
Okay.
All
Hi,
right.
John, I have a question real quick.
Go right ahead, Cindy.
Okay, Elton, is it possible for, if I've already paid for myself, can I switch that to pay for another member of my team instead of myself? Is that
You can. You just you'll have to message me and give me that person's
okay?
name.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh, also, guys, that's a good thing since I'm looking at these scary ass pumpkins. Anyway, whoa, that's a jack-o'-lantern too? Don't slap me, Cindy. Don't slap me. But one of the things I want you guys to know, and this actually came about pretty cool, okay? We did the new version of AdPool. We launched the payment system, and I had a gentleman come to me and say, Elton, I want to sponsor 6 people to join the AdPool this month. And then all of a sudden, it was crazy because prior to that, I had put in a button that allows you to pay for yourself and to pay for someone else if you're trying to pay it forward. Then we even went so far as to give you guys a button. If you don't want to pay for their subscription every single month, you could just pay one time, and after the first month, it would stop. So what amazed me, guys, and everybody who's in here that has actually been in the AdPool, and there's a couple of people I see here that have actually sponsored someone, we have at least 20 people who are able to be in the AdPool this month because one of the other AdPool members has stepped up and said, you know what, I want to help somebody out. So there is that option if you can afford to. If you can't, there's no problem. I also want to say, if you cannot get into the ad campaign this month and you want to join the group and take advantage of the other stuff that's in it, please don't feel any less. You're just as welcome. Okay, this is not about who's going to get in the AdPool just so they can pay. We want you guys to be able to take advantage of the tools and the training that we bring into the AdPool as well.
All right. Any other questions before we end?
Yes. I'm in the ad
Go right
pool.
ahead, Susan.
Hi. In the ad group pool now, but I can't find where to sign up. What link to use?
Okay, the link is literally the very first post you'll see. It's right at the top. It's a shortened link. It's pinned to the top of the page.
Yes.
If you don't see it there, you can go into the announcements section and you'll see it there. And it gives you a link straight to our payment pay gateway, whatever you want to call
Ad
it.
pool is brought to you by SMI. And where's?
Nope, you're on the actual AdPool page. We're in the group.
Okay.
If you go to facebook.com/groups /the AdPool. That is the group you could be in, and it's posted
That's
right.
what it says. The ad pool.
Right. We have a fan page as well, though.
Oh, okay. I will.
Okay.
I'll find it.
Actually, I think Don just put it in there. It's in the chat. If you just click on that, it'll bring you to it, and it's at the very top of the page. Actually, let me see if I can do this beforehand.
Okay.
This
is the ad pool group. I'm going to join.
Right. I'm gonna try to share my screen here. Hopefully it works.
Okay.
Not really sure that it will because I'm not in charge.
Announcement.
It should work. It should
okay.
work.
Announcements, the clickable link. Is that it? Bit.ly to blah, blah, blah.
Correct. That's is exactly it.
Okay. I'll do it then. Great. Thank you. This
Okay.
is fantastic.
So just we're trying to make it easy for you, Susan.
I totally by accident came across this today. Sounds good.
Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see my screen.
Yes, we can see it, Elton.
Okay, this post right here that says we're live, this little link that you see right down at the bottom, like she says, it says clickable link.
Yeah.
You click on that and we'll just go ahead to show you where it goes so you know what you're looking for. And one day it will actually load, I promise.
Computers are great, aren't they?
Okay, so this is the naked version of the website.
So cute.
Let's put some clothes on it. There we go. All right, guys, you're gonna scroll past all of this. This is this will change the November 1st to December 1st. Right here, it's also gonna give you another breakdown of what you're getting right now. And then you'll come to this section here. When you click on this little box, it will drop down and it will ask you, do you want to pay for yourself or do you want to pay for you and somebody else? But remember, when you click on this, you're paying for them every month.
Oops. No, thank you.
Okay. So then right underneath that, if you're just paying for yourself, you click individual fee, it comes out to $56.50. $50 comes to us, $6.50 goes to PayPal.
Okay.
Where it says your name or pay it forward name. If you're not paying it forward, just put your name and your cell phone. If you are paying it forward and you're just paying for someone else, just put their name and your cell phone.
Oh.
Okay. If you are doing the dual monthly fee option, in the your name box, I just need you to put your name and their name separated by a slash, but use your phone number.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Then over here on the right hand side, you will see that if you don't want to be billed monthly, you just want to help somebody out one time. You put their name in here and your mobile number.
Okay.
That way, if there's any problems, I know who to call and talk to and see if we can get it straightened out. Now, that second option will only pay for their first month.
Right.
Okay. So
you got to
and
prove
as
it,
you-
and then they'll pay for it then too.
right. So it's that simple, guys. Like I said, we're trying to make it so it's really easy.
All right, are there any further questions? And while anyone is coming up, Elton, I just want to piggyback off of something you mentioned about members coming into the Ad Pool Facebook group and not having to feel pressure to join in the viral cycle. That is a wonderful thing, first of all. And I just wanted to remind everybody that when we first joined our network, a lot of us came to the realization that as what we see, the vision that we have, everyone doesn't have that vision. And that's okay, because we have the vision. There's a time will come when those that don't have the vision that we have will start to see what's happening in our lives, what it's doing for us. And as we continue to move forward, those people will say, well, wait a minute, let me take another look at this. And so that is the same principle that is happening in our Facebook group. We welcome everybody in the Facebook group. We want people to use all the tools that are there. Look at all of the videos that people are putting in, people who have never, ever made a video of themselves. But Elton gave them the challenge to come out of their comfort zone. And there are so many that's doing it, and I think it's amazing. And I just want everybody to recognize that the Ad Pool group is for everyone. And those that are in the group that are not in the viral cycle or in the paying side, use everything there that you can use and keep your eye on the viral. And as you start to see it going and moving, guess what's going to happen? The same thing that I just said. People are going to start recognizing, wait a minute, let me take a second look at this. So it's for everybody. It's here to help everybody. It's an amazing, amazing system that Elton has brought to us. And I want to be on this call, and I want to clap my hands and say, thank you, Elton. Bless you, my brother. Keep doing what you're doing.
All right. Well, John, I have to appreciate that. That means a lot, guys. That's why I do this. Okay. I'm not here to be the big guy. I'm not here to try. We all know there's only one main guy that we all look up to. Okay. So I don't want to be the guy that looks up to anybody or has anybody look up to me. I'd rather you look to your side and see me by your side. Or very much even better, I want you to be able to turn around and you see my back because I've got yours. Okay. And we'll just do this one more time. And I am prior military. Everybody who knows me knows that. And I don't know if it's going to actually come up. No. But if you guys understand how this works, it's all about helping each other, getting each other's backs. Okay. And like he said, you are welcome to be here. Okay. Originally, the ad pool had nothing to do with money. It was just to help everybody out. This became an issue because we saw a need. Okay. Now, when you get in to the group, that is, and other people jump onto the campaign, that's fine. What we tell you guys, everybody says it. You've heard it a million times. Facts tell, stories sell. Okay. We are here to make your story. Okay. I have my story. John has his story. Cindy's got her story. You know, for people coming into this that are new to the industry, new to our network, we're trying to build your story. Why? Because when I go out and I say, hey, Bonnie's new to this. She started out and we got her some success. I don't care if she got 1, she got 10, or she got 10 and we built her 10s 10. Okay? That would be amazing, right, Bonnie? So, but if all we did was get her the confidence that she can do this, then that's a great story for us to share. Because guess what, guys? Sometimes I can sit here all day and say, oh, I've got this great large team. I'm making all this great money. And some people, I know John knows because we're both from the same areas. Money doesn't always motivate people. They look at you and go, so you got millions. I don't got millions. How am I going to get millions? That's when you got to learn as a leader to become a servant and show people, okay, I did it and that's my story, but now let's create your story. Because all I want to do is when our network finally has a national, worldwide, whatever convention, I just want to sit in the back of the room. I'll sit back there with John. And be like, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Go on up there and get your award. And yes, am I going to be proud that people are going to say, man, I made it because of the ad pool? Am I going to be proud when they say, John introduced me to this and he helped me grow? Heck yeah, I'm going to be proud, but I'm going to be quiet. Because as a leader, you need to sit back and let somebody else take the spotlight for a change.
Hallelujah.
So, guys, that's what it's all about, like I said. And, you don't hear this too often, and I know I even do it. When you hear somebody talk like this, you're like, there's something going on. I'm from the D, just like Wileen said. I'm from the D. I grew up in Detroit. I grew up running the streets, doing stupid stuff as a dumb child. Okay. But I listen and I go, I'm not feeling that guy because he's just too good to be true. You know what? Don't listen to what I say. See what I do. Come into the group. See how we help each other. And it's not just about me. We just had a major success in the group. We had our over 100 members get actively involved in the campaign. We did the video challenge. Guys, it's about the group, okay? I happen to be the guy who created the group and helped grow it, but the group is now growing itself and interacting with itself, and people are sharing and people are posting in the group and motivating each other. That's where I wanted to see it go. So hopefully you guys are already in, or you come in and you get involved in at least the group portion of it.
You know what, Elton? One other thing that I really like about in the group is that everyone, especially those who are making the videos, they're able to see that other people are real people, and that they have a platform where they've got a voice. They can actually speak up and say what's going on with them without having to feel like, oh, if I say the wrong thing, the world's going to come crashing down on me. Everybody here is into it. They're helping one another to move ahead, and that's a beautiful spiritual thing. I think that Aubrey had something to say. Aubrey, are you there?
Absolutely, John. Yeah,
Go right ahead.
I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, first and foremost, thank you for the vision. Thank you for the road path that all we have to do is get on and follow. And thank you for your leadership, Elton. I appreciate you. Look forward to meeting you in person, wringing your neck as I hug you.
Oh, trust and believe. You better stand in line, because I think Cindy's the first one who wants to do that. Cindy's already got dibs on that. So
all right, Cindy.
if I'm still here when she's done, then you can get a piece. Hey, there's enough of me. Y'all can all have a piece. I want to get rid of some of them. You know, they always say, everybody walks up to me and goes, wow, I lost 5 pounds. And I look back and I go, dang, I found it. So guys, it's really a pleasure to be able to do this for people. And I just want to make it very, very well known that this is a compliment to our network and Richard's vision. This is not a competition. This is not, I'm going to be better than whoever, okay? Some of you guys have talked to me and you've mentioned things that other people are telling you, and that's fine. I'm not really into the he said, she said, and the cliques, and we're not in high school, guys. We're all grown-ass adults. So this is here to complement every other system that is being placed out there, okay? This is here to utilize our group, okay? We're not gonna get anywhere. All you guys that come into the group, you will see the SMI logo. That is my other company, 300. And as of today, Aubrey, we're 382,000 people strong. So with that, the SMI stands for Successful Members Incorporated. We will never be successful until we get together and work as a team, as a network. So when I said we are a network within a network, that's what I mean. Our network is the outer shell. We can become the inner core of our network. And like I said, the whole intention is to make it so that when we launch, our network explodes. And what is that going to do for you? When you try to promote to somebody now, there are pitfalls. We're in launch, pre-launch. We get it, you know. And the real side of me is going to tell you, get the hell over it, okay? See the vision, push the swipes, push the portal. Let them know that, hey, we're new. We're still babies in this. We're 6 months, 7 months old. Come on. You can't expect the 6-month-old to run through the house and do whatever, okay? I have a 3-year-old. I know exactly what that means. But all we got to do is work together as a team, build this as a whole, because when January comes and we go worldwide and this card launches, it's going to be so much easier to use your story to get somebody involved. Hey, guess what? I joined. We got involved with this system. It helped us grow individually, spiritually, mentally. Guys, you are not even ready for internet marketing if you can't grow mentally, spiritually, and financially, as well as personally. Okay, and that's what the ad pool is here for. I don't push anything on anybody as far as a belief system, but you have to learn to use your own belief system and put it behind our network. So, like I said, guys, come on into the ad pool, hang out with us there for a while, see what we're about. If you see the vision fast, jump on the link and sign up. if you don't, sit back, grab a drink, sit out on the patio with Cindy and look at her crazy pumpkins and just enjoy the drink.
Hey, Elton, before we sign off, I just want to share from inside of the chat room. Lori, she did have her mic open. I don't know if she's still here or not, but Lori Smith, this is what she put in the chat room.
No, wait, John, not to interrupt you.
Yes, sir.
Her name is not Lori Smith.
Oh.
Her name is Lori Amazeballs Smith.
Oh, that's right. Lori Amazeball Smith. This is what Lori Amazeball Smith said. She said, this is the only company that inspires and drives me to want to step outside every comfort zone I have. Much love, gratitude, and respect for all you do. Elton, we have a lot of similar visions. And then Maureen says, thank you. So Elton, you can take it away with the final words and comments, and we'll close it out.
Well, all I'm going to say is thank you to all you guys for the support. Like I said, AdPool wouldn't be here if I didn't have you guys, okay? Our network wouldn't be here without all of us. We are truly the power in the network, and I believe this has been a blessing from a higher power. Whatever power you believe in, know that that power put this in front of you as far as our network goes and made you see the vision before the vision was actually even real. So guess what that is? Can you tell me what that is, John? Having belief in something that's unseen. What is that word we're looking for?
Faith.
All right.
Faith.
So you guys have.
I thought it was smart. Yeah.
No, Cindy, that
Faith.
would be when you're talking about me and you put the word ass in the back of it. So guys, hopefully this is all any questions that you've gotten answered. If not, go ahead and message me. Like I said, I may not get back to you right away, but I will answer you. And all I can say is God has given you guys a gift through the R network, and I hope to be a help to that gift. And with that said, give him glory. And my day is over, because after you give him glory, you can't say anything.
All right. Have a good evening, everyone. See you next time. Bye for now.
Thanks, John. Thanks, Elton.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Aubrey, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Thanks, everybody.